Don't believe your eyes. I'm real, but I have no way to prove that to you. Video after video I put out, especially short form content, keeps on getting comments saying, hey, I'm pretty sure that you're artificial intelligence. Or, you know what? It's pretty lame to describe what you're talking about using an AI PFP model. How am I supposed to comment to that to justify my existence and the work that I'm doing? There is no way to convince someone of something you didn't do. And we're entering into an age where instead of artificial intelligence becoming good enough that it's indistinguishable between real content, I would say 99% of artificial intelligence videos are still at the point where we can pick out slight imperfections that show off that they're fake. We've instead entered into a period where almost every real video we see, it's almost impossible to actually trust that what we're watching is an authentic person behind the camera. We are not talking enough as a society about the legislative requirements that need to be put forward in order to ensure that the content that is being presented to us is authentic. In the same way it's not okay to steal other people's work and present it as your own, it is not okay to present artificial intelligent videos as if they are taken in the real world. There needs to be some sort of legal requirement and significant legal burden placed on the people releasing these videos to ensure that proper labeling is put forward that identifies and clarifies that the content that you are watching does not contain actual human beings. We are entering into an age where the internet, which is only a few decades old, is already meeting the full prophecy of the dead internet theory. The dead internet theory is pretty cliche. Most people know about it, but if you don't, it's this idea that came out quite a few years ago that just went into the thought that, hey, eventually bots are going to be created that will interact with other bots online, and eventually we'll get to a point where your online experience will mostly be interacting with bots. At the time, it was almost a joke. And no one reasonable actually thought that that's how the internet was working at that point in time. But so quickly, with artificial intelligence, it's actually happened. Go on TikTok, go on YouTube Shorts, go on Reddit, and at least 50% of the posts that you will see are garbage AI videos that people put together to farm your attention, like, from your eyes. Like, all they're trying to do is get your eyes glued to your screen with no actual value being put forward to you. There's something different about this content that's being pushed forward, even than the terrible practices used by social media companies for the last few years, where social media companies are making their products as addictive as possible in order to harvest our data and make money off of it. And we all hate them for it. And now we're doing it to ourselves. The real problem here too is if you don't start doing something like this to try to generate revenue, you might just get left behind in the dust. I am very curious. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think we can do to ensure that we have genuine human interactions when it comes to this online content, because I am almost completely at a loss for this. I somewhat look at myself as a problem solver and as someone that can come up with creative solutions, but the best I have come to is something along the lines of having your real identity tied to your online presence. But that sounds pretty big brother to me. That sounds pretty bad. This last thread, or this last tiny bit of privacy that we have when it comes to our online interactions, I'm pretty sure we've paid that price if we want to have an internet and way of connecting with people in virtual spaces that is truly authentic at this point. Artificial intelligence is so powerful. It's so good at so many things that I think we need to continue investing towards. When it comes to medical scans, when it comes to scientific breakthroughs, I'm pretty sure I just read an article a couple days ago that artificial intelligence has completely solved protein synthesis or something like that. And that wasn't supposed to be something that we did for the next several years, if ever. We will continue to innovate, but it is so important that we come together and build community. And we cannot forget that the really big, important thing that can never be left behind is the value of human relationships. I really do think that we can build a better world, and AI will play a huge part in it. It's going to take a lot of work, though, to make sure that we consider the ethical ramifications of such a big disruptor that's just been tossed into the pool. If you made it this far in the video, I really appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think we need to do in order to make sure that we can appreciate this online space together, and in order to make sure that we can believe what's right in front of our own eyes. Have a great day.